Well, it just goes to show that if you make crap, you're going to get crapped on. She-Hulk star Tatianna Maslany's next TV show gets abandoned by network. Not just canceled, abandoned. I think that makes it sound even worse. The next project for She-Hulk star Tatianna Maslany has received a disappointing update as AMC has abandoned the project over halfway through production. Having landed the leading role in She-Hulk Attorney at Law after her award-winning performance in AMC's Orphan Black, Maslany's career has been on the up and up. Well, they liked her in AMC's Orphan Black, but this new AMC project, they obviously don't have any faith in, and it's probably based on her performance in She-Hulk Attorney at Law. And I'm not saying that she did a bad job portraying She-Hulk, but it's more has to do with the quality of the show, I think. See, it doesn't matter what kind of person they are. It doesn't matter how good of an actor they are. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. What matters is whether people like the show. Now, you take a look at She-Hulk and Jennifer Walters, the character that she played, and if you don't like the show, you probably don't like her character because she was the star of the show. So it's going to put you off on her, and you're just not going to want to see her in any more projects. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. You have to want to like a person to be able to want to watch their next show. And so AMC is saying they're basing this on financial decisions. You look down here, reacting to the news. Love told Deadline how the whole team is really crushed and added how she was told the decision was entirely based on finance and accounting. Everyone in the cast and crew is really crushed. When they called me, they said this had absolutely nothing to do with creative and everything to do with finance and accounting. Well, of course it does, because if you make a show that nobody watches, you're not going to make any money off that show. Sponsors are not going to want to sponsor that show, and you're not going to get your money back that you put into making that show. And it could be, I'm not saying that it positively is. This article doesn't say that that's the reason, but it could definitely be because people don't like your star based on the last thing that she did. There's other actors out there, and it happens to me sometimes, and I have to remind myself that they're just actors, and the characters that they play are just characters. But based on some of the characters that they play, I don't like them. I don't know them personally, but I don't like them simply because of the characters that they have played. And I know that that sounds wrong, but it's true sometimes. It really is. And that could be the reason why they're doing this. Now, they're saying that her career will be safe. At the time of writing, Invitation to a Bonfire is the only project currently on the cards for Tatianna Maslany. That was that was what they canceled. She has no further MCU appearances or other endeavors officially announced yet, but her odds of tagging along for Avengers: The Kang Dynasty appears promising, according to Hulk actor Mark Ruffalo. Well, Mark Ruffalo, that's a whole different story. And I think that Marvel and Disney are seriously looking into what they have going on, and they're probably thinking that it's just a bad idea to move forward with the way things are, considering how much money they lost over the last year. Remember that Disney Plus lost over $1.5 billion in streaming revenue, and they announced that at the time that She-Hulk was being played on the platform. So if you make it and it's crappy, it's going to cost you. And people are starting to realize that. And hopefully it will make things change for the better. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash the like button, give me a share to all your friends, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later.